We starting?
Yeah, it's recording.
Well, why didn't you tell me we were starting?
No,
the beginning of the show?
wait. Fuck, I had them.
Is this the beginning of the show?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got it. You introduced
I have an intro
us.
and shit. I'm not even ready for this yet.
Yeah.
Welcome to episode 2 of 8-Bit Boss. Sean Jackson.
Well, we might have a few people in here in a bit. We might have the broads.
Well, it depends. I told her to stay out there, and I said I don't want to look at you till I'm done recording.
Well, we'll save Killing Floor for later.
Yeah, we'll talk about Killing Floor. We're going to talk about a little game called Killing Floor.
Right now?
No, later.
Oh, later, yeah. Because Alex plays. She plays Killing Floor. We play it all the time, the three of us.
Yeah.
And we just got my girlfriend who doesn't play any video games. We got her in playing it, and she sucks. But
she seems to enjoy it, though.
No, she's not that bad. Like with the four of us on there, it's pretty fun.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know.
Does she look hot tonight? Because especially mine too. Like we need hot bras.
Look at me. Is anything I'm banging look hot tonight? And the answer is an emphatic yes.
Zombies are pretty sweet though.
Oh yeah.
Like
the concept is so.
It's just so fucked that like I don't know. There's the dead rise from the grave and they're stalking you.
And they're hungry for you.
Not 28 days later when they're running.
Yeah.
That was insane.
That was intense.
I never even thought of that. Like, imagine a zombie can sprint at you and just full force.
The writer and the director, and I don't know if Danny Boyle so much, but the writer of the first movie, they're pretty adamant on they're not zombies in the 28 days later, they're the infected.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like a virus that made them like that.
Yeah. So they're still. I mean, they got a lot in common with zombies.
Yeah.
They don't want to eat you, but
so that makes it even more, obviously more realistic because the dead rising from the grave just is retarded. But people getting viruses that alter their mind is quite possible.
Yeah. It's like a guy used to flip their eyelids and shit like that. Like,
imagine that could be your talent. That got you huge.
Well, that'd be like the one-hand clapping thing.
Yeah. Is that gotten you
for me? No, that hasn't done shit for me.
This guy can clap with one hand.
Yeah. Of all the talents I possess, few and far between, that is by far the most useless. But when I heard this week, and then this is something crazy to me. There's a Nintendo 3DS and there's a Nintendo 3DS price cut. Now, for any system or any big piece of paraphernalia or anything like that, to have a price reduction in the first 6 months of being on the market is insanely rare.
Yeah.
Especially to go from $250 to $170. And the way that they were able to do that was that the president of Nintendo in Japan, Satoru Iwata, I might be pronouncing that wrong. I mean, my Japanese is only a little bit better than my English. He's taking a price cut. He's taking a pay cut, nearly a 50% pay cut this year. I mean, Bill Gates isn't taking a fucking 50% pay cut.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, I don't hear of any CEOs over here doing that. If they are, good
so
for them.
they're taking that much of a pay cut so they can do this.
Yeah, just so
that's
you can,
insane.
$170.
When do you ever hear of a CEO taking a
pay cut?
Pay cut, yeah.
Now, he does. I mean, obviously, he's still going to be doing okay.
Yeah. Oh, totally. Well, yeah.
But even
he will
even Miyamoto there. He's taking a 20 to 30% price cut. The guy that invented Mario, he created Zelda, he created Donkey Kong. He's taking a price cut. Now, obviously, this is now like I don't want to paint these guys up as though they're these godsends and they're doing this so that we can all enjoy this amazing technology at a reduced price.
Yeah.
They want to reduce the price so that it will sell better.
Yeah.
But at the same time, going towards those methods to make that happen, that's so unheard of.
Do you think a lot of it would have to do with the different cultures?
Because
I think it would. They're different people over there. Yeah.
And I don't get a sense of them having as much of an ego to protect.
Oh yeah, definitely. And not only that, but they're smarter over there.
Oh shit, yeah.
I go on YouTube and I see
is smarter than I.
Did you see that video I posted of all those little kids just mowing down acoustic guitars on stage?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Is this a good thing to bring up right now?
Probably.
Okay, my search term in here. What am I
I don't know. Put Asian children guitar slanty-eyed. Look at how young they are.
Look at how much better they are than I am. They have talent.
Like, this is insane. Look at how...
They're so tiny. Like, they're smaller than those guitars they're playing.
Yeah. And look at... What creeps me out is... That's talented there, too.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they have... It's choreographed. And not only that, but, like, they're just... Look at how confident they are. They're not even trying.
They know they're good.
Like, I've been playing guitar since I was 15, and I'm now 31. That's 16 years. No, 14. So it's been 17 years.
They're right on beat. Every kid's right on beat.
Like, I can barely play the thing.
Adorable kids, amazing talent, terrible haircut.
These guys were just born and they're good.
Yeah.
Like, I've been trying to be good and failing miserably for 17 years.
Like, the moment they were born, the moment they popped out of the womb, there's a very, very good possibility I was tits down, passed out, drunk, and drooling. You know?
If I did that, like, look at this bitch.
She's Santana on that fucking bottom strings. She hasn't even grown in her front teeth. Do you see that? No front teeth. She knows every note in that guitar. This only has 201,000 views. That blows my mind. That little Rebecca Black bitch had hundreds of millions of views.
Yeah, and she's a talent.
This is absolute talent. These kids aren't even old enough to fucking walk. You know?
Yeah.
And this kicks my ass.
It's all about...
In a good way.
Like, that video got popular because people hate it, and they were like, you gotta watch this video, it's so stupid, and then they watch it over and over and over again.
And then you see these pictures of her, she's in front of this billboard that says, over 100 million views on Facebook or on YouTube, because you suck!
Yeah, they're watching
That's
it
why,
because it sucks.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
But hundreds of millions of people watch Suck, and only 200,000 have watched. Amazing talent, choreography. I mean,
scary talent.
Yeah.
Scary talent. Good job, guys.
What do you want to do right now? Do you want to take a little break? Have a drink?
Go out there and chill for a bit?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to take a little break because Sean's a bitch. He's like, I need break.
No, I do need a break. I need a pee break.
I need a break. My bladder's
I gotta
full.
put the rest of my beer in the fridge.
Alright, we're going to go for a break, and Sean's going to empty his baby bladder, and we'll be right back.
Right back.
Ready.
What are you doing right now?
I don't know. I just wanted to hear some Volbeat.
Who are those assholes?
I would stab a young baby to see them live. Like,
I saw them live last weekend.
I know, man. Like, amazing.
And I didn't even get to stab little baby. Reaffirm it.
This is a band I can recommend.
Oh yeah.
Holy fuck.
They're for like anybody who likes good music.
Oh my god, it's just amazing. Like, I get shivers listening to these guys. Like, totally huge. And like, I was listening to them the other day, and I was like, it's reassured me that there is still good rock music out there.
And at least it's getting some kind of recognition.
Yeah.
Like we were talking about before. These guys are not going to be making as much money as Bieber.
No.
But God damn, are they way more talented.
Oh, they're way better.
And I'm not one of those guys that anything against Bieber. I don't give a fuck what Bieber does. These guys kick ass.
Yeah. And it's, I find with Justin Bieber, like, nothing against that kid. He's a talented kid.
Fuck him. He's worth lots of money. Good for him.
Yeah. Well, no, but he's, do you know anything about him? Like,
I know he's a musician.
Yeah, he's from,
he's younger than I am.
He's from somewhere here in Canada.
He has a lot of pussy for his age.
He's from somewhere here in Canada, and his parents posted a bunch of YouTube videos of him.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the whole backstory?
Yeah.
Well, enough of it anyway.
Yeah.
I think he got famous on YouTube.
And then Usher saw his videos or something like that.
Usher? Yeah, it was somebody.
And then Big Bang Boom, he's fucking gigantic, a big pop star.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that we're talking about Justin Bieber with the background of Volbeat.
With something absolutely fantastic in the background.
Oh, fuck.
It's original, it's talented, it's inspirational, man. Like,
yeah.
It's a great fucking band.
Shivers.
Yeah.
Shivers, dude. Like,
and then, like you were saying, they sound live the way they sound in the studio albums.
Better.
Better. Lack of quality. Absolutely.
If you have to look up something, if you're looking up some music on YouTube today, fucking Volbeat. Fuck, these guys are good. Like, I have a boner.
I have to tinkle.
Fuck, that was your break.
I know it.
I told you.
I didn't even go. I went out
there.
and I got talking to the girls, and then they had popcorn, so I got talking to the popcorn, and that's the great thing. We don't have any producers or anybody out here. We can take as many breaks as we want.
That is true. Like,
yeah.
Fuck producers.
Fuck off.
Eat shit. I don't even like the people watching this. Go fuck yourself, cocksucking pricks. Yeah.
Okay, that's what you're doing.
Stop poking out your breasts.
My stand straight. Do you like them better?
They look alright. I just wish they weren't attached to such an ugly face.
I wish.
We got 2 pairs of tits in here that need to get out so we can continue filming this podcast. Are the snatches being on the podcast right now? You should probably take this off. Let them titties fly.
Rods and brass.
You know what would make the show better if you two biz natches just to fucking suck each other's veggies. And we're back!
Jesus. Because we had a couple shots.
What's the issue here?
But then all night you kept trying to tip me off the chair, and you kept running up to me and like...
Oh my god.
I mean, like...
I was watching this thing on Pornhub the other day. It was called Kissing and Pussy Licking in Public, and it was these 2 girls, and they go and they stand first of all by this display, and then they start kissing, and she's pulling up her skirt, she's faking her, she's eating her pussy, and then they're eating, and then they're standing by the side of the road. This car's going by, and this girl's showing her ass to all the car. I just jacking right the fuck off to it, like I'm just busting a dirty explosive nut all over the fucking TV. When you were younger. And, did you ever jack off to any video game characters?
No.
See, some guys did. A lot of guys did.
Are you saying you did?
Yeah.
Maybe when I was
No, and I'm not saying it's
oh,
hard
sure,
to do
yeah, when
that.
I was like 12, when I was like 12, 13, like 24, yeah,
But
all
to
the
who?
time.
Yeah.
24.
I didn't even
I
pick
can't
that
remember
up.
any character,
Like-
but like when you're a kid, like a drawing of a pair of tits, like I mean, I used to get fucking turned on by breakfast. You know what I mean? Like when you're in the ninth grade, you wake, you know, like I wake up with an erection every day, but when you're in the 9th grade, you wake up with an erection, and sometimes I had to like blow on it before I went to school so it would drop down. You know, because in the 9th and 10th grade, the 14 and 15 and 16, like you're just learning what horny's all
You're
about.
a jerk off machine.
Lara Croft.
Oh,
I'm sure of it.
yeah.
When I was 13 years old, like when you're 13, you don't care about seeing a digital pair of tits and a fleshed out pair of tits.
No, but I like Killing Floor actually, but I want to try it on this setup.
Does anybody else get that tense wienery feeling? I mean, I guess the girls don't get it as much playing that game, but it's like in that game, like especially if you see 2 flesh pounds coming at you, you get that like you're playing, you're casual, there's a couple, then all of a sudden 2 flesh pounds, and you're like,
Yeah, I
and
get
you got like that.
feeling
It's like that shock and awe that kind of goes from your belly button straight down through your wiener. What does it feel like for you? Isn't that right?
Let's name all the guys. Well, there's some guys we didn't name though.
We don't name the regular guys because like
Because
we
never-
call
yeah,
them
we never
regular
ha-
guys,
Yeah.
so we have names.
Zombies.
And also we don't yell them out when they're around.
No,
we don't go, hey.
Oh yeah,
Because they're eating.
regular guy.
But like Chainsaw Guy, we gotta let everyone know, so we needed a name
Yeah.
for him.
Oh, yeah,
so that's
yeah.
what we called them.
He's a
Yeah.
mini boss in a way.
Yeah. There's Chainsaw Guy, there's Brawler.
That's the flesh pound.
Yeah, Fat Guy is one we don't have to worry about either.
We did it
No.
first. When
At
you
first-
when you're playing as a bunch of level 0s
Yeah.
and level 1s, he's a bit of an issue.
Yeah.
I call him. I just call him Big Fatty.
Which one is the one that screams and like
Oh.
up your
Screaming
aim and
bride?
shit?
Screaming,
Oh.
screaming bride, screaming bitch. She just screams.
She screams, and that scream fucking takes her. If you're right near her, her scream fucking takes your health down like 50%.
And if you throw a grenade, it gets
It
obliterated.
bounces off her screen.
It's like gone.
No,
It's a
it
waste.
bounces.
It does go somewhere?
Yeah,
Does it actually
I
blow
threw
up?
a grenade when she was close, and her screen went, and it bounced off and just landed right in front of me.
So,
And I don't like the patriarch.
he's huge and
Pain in
stupid.
the
and
ass.
He's got a big like machine gun gut.
Speaking of which, I want Jay Baker on the show talking about World War II
Yeah,
and whatever else.
maybe in the next couple weeks. Ray Brandon, Sean Jackson,
Signing off.
Alex Brad,
Bitch.
and Lesley Brad, and we're out.
And if we don't see you next week, we'll come looking for you.
And don't forget, Sean Jackson likes babies. They're good for one thing and one thing only.
Boobs.